Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that. Pitt lined up for the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Wisconsin's offense will start this game off with the football. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush, and you cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front seven, and they register a sack early here on only the second play of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught over the middle, it's Sanders. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Hunt is on its way. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Panthers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Pitt pushing the pace. He was all by himself out there. Someone just lost track of their assignment.
And that's so frustrating because you want to make offenses earn it. And you don't want to give up big plays and bust coverages and let people run wide open, especially good players. Like, this guy's a good player, and you let him run wide open down the field.
Using his legs, Hitchcock. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll give it to the back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Listen to this place. Oh, man, and they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Lets it fly deep downfield. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They go to the ground. Quick spin on the run. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Badgers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it along the sideline. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. He's got it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Gets the back moving. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense set on 1st down. Wants to throw again. Grabbed behind the line. It's 4. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And they have converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but this one unleashes one deep. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the 2nd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got to a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Snow. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Finds his man. It's Staley. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Now the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Gives it on the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Motion from the wideout. The play action fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Fires left. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Throwing right. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. This time he's got it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And he needed every little bit of strength to somehow sneak that over the crossbar. And with that, they've taken the lead. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Camp Randall.
And the Badgers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Not much went right in the first half, hoping for better things as they start this third quarter.
Yeah, and you've got to put that first half behind us. This offense has proven they're better than 3 points in the first half. Now, put this drive together, build some momentum, and let's see where this game can go.
But if you're on defense, keep the pedal to the metal. Stay aggressive. Everything you did in that first half worked perfectly. Let's continue that trend here in the second half.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Pitt right back to the line. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, it looks to me like the offense made some adjustments at halftime. Only 3 points in the first half. But here we go in the first drive of this third quarter. And this quarterback looks locked in. Really nice throw there to pick up the first down.
On the move, it's Goff. Gets it past the marker. It's a running touchdown, Pitt. And that one will put him up here in the second half. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Michigan State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Hauls it in. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Badgers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak.
The QB sneak has been around for 4,000 years. Obviously some exaggeration, but so hard to stop. Quarterback gets it, starts to burrow behind that offensive line, and now you got the push behind with these guys. It's almost impossible.
Breaks into the open. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
QB draw. Oh, he's got a chance. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Badgers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Badgers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's 4. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
I love players that step up in big situations, in big moments of big games like that, late in this game on 3rd down, and just get the job done. That defender, an outstanding job. Outstanding work right there on that pass rush.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, past the marker. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Snow. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Got room on the return. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
The Badgers inside the final minute trying to protect the lead and the ball. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snagged out of the air. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. That gives them a 16-10 lead.
Well, they were able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Back to throw, it's Reed. Rushes on him. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up, make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big